Have you ever looked at a menu, spotted the words Dirty Martini, and paused for a second? It's one of those names that instantly grabs attention, slightly mysterious, a little provocative, and definitely intriguing. After all, what exactly makes a martini dirty? Is it about appearance, taste, or something deeper in cocktail history? The answer, like the drink itself, is a fascinating blend of chemistry, culture, and a bit of attitude. Let's find out right here on History of Simple Things. To understand the dirty in a dirty martini, we first need to look at the classic martini. Traditionally made with gin and dry vermouth and garnished with an olive or lemon twist, it's known for its clarity and elegance. A well-made martini is smooth, crystal clear, and long associated with sophistication, minimalism, and timeless style, making it a favorite in high society and classic cocktail culture. So where does the dirty come in? The answer lies in one small but powerful addition: olive brine. When bartenders add a splash of the salty liquid from a jar of olives into a traditional martini, the entire character of the drink changes. The once clear cocktail becomes slightly cloudy, taking on a murky appearance. This visual change is where the term dirty comes from. Not unclean, just less pure and more complex. But the change isn't just visual. Adding olive brine brings a bold, savory flavor, turning the martini from crisp and dry into something richer and more layered. The saltiness enhances the gin's botanicals or vodka's smoothness, creating a balance of bitterness, acidity, and umami. Rather than a flaw, the dirty twist is a deliberate upgrade for those who prefer deeper flavor. The exact origin of the dirty martini is unclear, but it likely appeared in the early 20th century as bartenders experimented with classic cocktails. While the martini dates back to the late 1800s, evolving tastes led to this variation gaining popularity by the mid-1900s. It became a symbol of individuality, showing that even iconic drinks could be customized. Interestingly, the idea of adding olive brine wasn't entirely random. Olives had already been a common garnish for martinis, so using the brine was a natural extension. It was a small step that made a big difference. Over time, bartenders refined the ratios, creating versions like slightly dirty, extra dirty, or filthy, depending on the amount of brine added. Each level offered a different balance of flavor, giving drinkers more control over their experience. The dirty martini also reflects a broader trend in food and drink: the growing appreciation for savory flavors. While many cocktails lean toward sweetness or citrus, the dirty martini stands out for embracing saltiness and depth. This aligns with the rise of umami-rich foods and drinks, where complexity is celebrated rather than avoided. In this sense, the dirty martini feels surprisingly modern, even though its roots go back decades. Culturally, the dirty martini has developed a personality of its own. It's often seen as a bold choice for people who know exactly what they like, suggesting confidence and a willingness to break from tradition. Ordering one can feel like making a statement, reflecting a taste for nuance and individuality. This image has been reinforced in films and media, where dirty martini drinkers are often portrayed as sharp, sophisticated, or slightly rebellious. There's a ritual to making a dirty martini. The bartender carefully combines gin or vodka, dry vermouth, and just the right amount of olive brine, then chills and garnishes it with olives. Each step matters, as small changes can affect the final result. Despite its simple ingredients, the drink blends simplicity and complexity as gin or vodka, olive quality, and temperature all shape its flavor. Even simple cocktails can have surprising depth. Over the years, the Dirty Martini has inspired many variations. Some bartenders use different brines like pickle or caper juice, while others experiment with infused spirits and unique garnishes. Despite these twists, the idea stays the same: taking a classic drink and adding a dirty edge for more character and intrigue. It remains a favorite for those who enjoy a bolder, more savory twist on the traditional martini. The name itself has also contributed to the drink's appeal. Dirty Martini is memorable, playful, and a bit rebellious. It challenges expectations, inviting curiosity and conversation. In a world where many things are polished and predictable, there's something refreshing about a name that embraces imperfection. It suggests that a little messiness can be good, especially when it leads to a richer, more enjoyable experience. From a broader perspective, the Dirty Martini shows how tastes evolve over time. What was once a deviation from the norm has become a beloved variation. It shows how innovation starts with small changes, like adding olive brine, and grows into something iconic. It also highlights personal preference in food and drink. There's no single right way to enjoy a martini, only what suits your palate. So the next time you hear someone order a Dirty Martini, you'll know there's more to it than just a catchy name. It's a drink with history, personality, and a touch of rebellion. The dirty isn't about being unclean, it's about breaking away from perfection, embracing complexity, and adding a little extra flavor to something already classic. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.